Morning guys, it's Grant from Grant Ford Fitness, and this morning I'm bringing you a video looking at core training. Looking at ways of strengthening not just your abs but your whole core. Again, it's a beginner's workout routine, so something that you should be able to do right off the bat, or you can work towards right off the bat. I'll show you some exercises, show you some modifications if you struggle with any of the exercises, but it's a good thing to add into your training program if your core is weak, if you're looking for core strength. First thing we're going to start with, guys, before any training session, make sure you've warmed yourself up and you've activated yourself. A very good way to warm yourself up if you're going to be doing any kind of core training is do some crawl patterns. So basically doing bear crawls, where you start off in a quadruped position. Again, all you do, raise your knees off the floor a couple of inches, and then you walk opposite hand, opposite leg, keeping your hips as stable as possible. And again, do a few forwards and backwards for a while. Then you can go into gecko crawling, which again, starting on a push-up position, opposite hand to opposite leg, crawling forwards, crawling backwards. They're just good ways to turn on the muscles in your core and make sure everything is active before you start a core session. So that's how I would warm up. I would do a few 5 or 6 crawls with bear crawls, 5 or 6 gecko crawls, and turn everything on. Now, what we're going to start off with is just the first exercise. Now, what we're going to do here is a split, a scissor move with our legs. So we're going to start off with our lying down flat on the floor. We're going to tuck our pelvis under, flatten our back on the floor, lift up our head and our feet, arms out to the side. Now what you can do, you can lift your left leg up, bring your right hand to touch your toe. Hold for a second, come over, same on the other side. Nice and easy, okay? Just hold for a second each side. If you have trouble with that, put your thumbs together, sit on your thumbs. Again, all you're going to do is split the legs, here. And again, I would do 12 to 16 repetitions of that as my first exercise, okay? Second exercise, we're going to do some hip sweeps, okay? So you're going to start in the plank position. So again, hands under your shoulders, shoulder width apart, feet out to the side. Again, we'll show you this from the side. You're going to put back into the plank position. From here, you're not going to let your back arch down here. Keep your back nice and straight. Tuck your pelvis under. So if you get if your bum's sticking up, tuck it under, squeeze everything, push your heels backward, lift the back of your knees up so you're not getting anything like this. Back and knees up, everything nice and tight. Okay? From the plank position, what we're going to do, we're going to bring our right knee across to our left elbow, then sweep it across to the right elbow and come back. Then you do the same on the other side. So we're going to go across, across and back. Okay, from the side, across the opposite elbow, sweep it across, come back. Across, across, back. And again, I'll do 12 to 16 repetitions depending on how strong and how good your abs are feeling. Okay? Third exercise that I do in my routine is a side plank with a leg raise. Okay, this one gets people. It's not a position that a lot of people are strong in, and also people don't like moving their legs in this lateral way. So what we can do, we're going to put our elbow under the floor, underneath our shoulder, legs out straight, push yourself up here. Okay, hands to the side, and all you can do, lift your leg up here, high as you can. Okay, you can do 12 on one side, switch and do 12 on the other. Again, from the side, the most important thing when you're doing this, and you can see I'm in a nice straight line. Everything is coming up this way. Okay, I'm not letting this happen when my bum sits back and I wobble. From here, up, up. Yeah, start off with, you may wobble a little bit, you might fall over, but it's just practice. It's keeping everything engaged and everything tight while you're doing it. So again, 12 on each side. Okay. Next exercise is nice and simple. Again, we're going to start here. You're going to sit up. You're going to bring your knees in and roll onto your back. You're going to sit up, put your legs out. Now, again, to start off with, you may need to put your hands on the floor. Here. Okay? Then you're going to bring your knees in, roll back, sit up, find your balance, put your legs out. Okay? If you can't get your legs out straight, just sit up and hold them for a second. But aim to get your legs out. Aim as you progress as well to sit up without your hands. Again, hold onto the back of your legs, aim to get your hands out here. So again, from this way, 1, 2, 3. This is the position I'm looking for. From the back, 1, 2, chest up nice and tall, hands out to the side. Okay, so again, I'll do 12 to 16 repetitions of that. Okay, next exercise we're going to do, Superman. So again, from here you're going to lie face down, stick your arms out in front of you. What you're going to do, lift up your arms, lift up your legs, come back. Lift up your arms, lift up your legs, come back. Here. Again, 12 to 16 repetitions, and that should, again, engage everything in your core. Last thing I'm going to need you to do, just nice and simple, mountain climbers. Yeah? So all you're going to do, go back into a plank position, run our knees up. Keeping your hips down, not letting your hips come up, just coming in here, as if you're running on the spot. Okay? Again, I would do each step of the leg, so if you step left and right, that's 1 repetition. I would do between 12 and 16. So you're doing 24 to 32 steps. Now that is a very quick, very simple ab workout, core workout. I would do 3 rounds of 12 to 16 repetitions of each exercise. Stick it in at the end of your training program. In 4 or 5 weeks, you'll notice you'll have a significantly stronger core. Alright guys, that's it for this morning. Hope you enjoyed it.